Hi everyone, this is Kara with Face Paint Fun by Kara, and today I'm going to show you this really fun chopped off finger illusion. It's not really good to wear out. It really is its only purpose really is to take a cool picture and make it look like you've chopped your fingers off. But it's fun, and I just thought I would show you how I do it. So you start off with some red paint. I'm using Wolf red paint and a Low Cornell number 4 brush, and just making an oval shape on each finger. So, you just kind of want to curve the bottom up and curve the top up and just make yourself an oval. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to be messy. You just chopped off your fingers. It's not precise, but you just want it to have like an oval shape. So you just make that on each of your fingers. I try not to paint over my knuckles because knuckles can be creasy and the paint can run in between the folds of your skin, so I'm just keeping it above my knuckle. Okay, so now that I've made an oval shape of red, I'm going to go with Wolf Black and make the gap that is formed in between where your fingers have just been disconnected. So you'll follow the oval shape underneath the red that you just painted, and then you'll round off the tip of the finger, of the part of your finger that's still attached. So following the oval shape under and then rounding off the part of your finger that's left. So whereas the red had an oval shape and both of them went out, this black, the edges kind of come in. So following the oval shape under and then rounding off the tip of your finger to make the gap. And you can kind of see the illusion sort of taking shape here. And now that you've got all your gaps painted, just take some of your red paint, kind of water it down and smudge it into your skin just to give it an irritated, bloody appearance. And then with a number 2 Low Cornell brush, load it up with some really watery pink and just start to highlight and define the edges of your fingers. Just kind of working. And I apologize for my camera. It was very interested in my top hand, and anytime the tip of the brush or my top hand got above the hand I was painting, it wanted to focus in on that, so I apologize for that. And then just trace underneath to define the edges of the bottoms of the ovals you painted. And then just to further highlight some of the edges of the skin, I just took some Wolf White, and it's watery too, and just continued to highlight the skin around your fingertips. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to take some watery pink again and lighten up the inside of the red oval. And then just tap it with my finger to kind of blend it in a little bit better. And then take some Wolf White again and just giving a little dot where your finger bones might be. And then I'm going to take some red paint again and just further define some of the blood droplets on my hand. And finally, take some watery white and round off the tips of your fingers that are still attached. This is the funniest video to narrate. And there you go. That's the chopped off finger illusion. It's pretty cool when you're just looking at it, but if you were to take it away from the black surface, obviously it doesn't look as spectacular. So I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun.